everyone. Welcome to Dusty Cruises. I am Dusty and I want to thank you for watching this video today. Today we're going to talk about Banana Bay, which is a cruise excursion that we took from the Carnival Elation. We were on the Elation for Christmas this year and we chose this as our excursion for multiple reasons. As a Gen X cruiser, we wanted something that was a little relaxing, not into the high adventure things. Also, I enjoy beautiful beaches, so that was another reason that we chose Banana Bay. Finally, to be honest, it was not expensive. We were able to get this cruise excursion for about $60 a person, which is really good for cruise excursions. It just fit a lot of the things that we were looking for. So we went ahead and we booked it before our trip. And when the when Elation sailed into Freeport, they had us meet down in the theater. And we went as a group upstairs and then off the ship. And then they had a waiting area for us where we waited on buses. I will say that that part of the excursion was a little bit more difficult, climbing all those stairs, and then we had to wait for about 30 minutes for the bus, and it was hot. It was a warm day. That was a little difficult. I've had knee surgery a while back and I'm still recovering from it, so getting up all those flights of stairs and then standing for that long was very hard on my knee. But that was the worst part of it. Once the bus got there, it was a two-tiered bus, as you can see in the video. We sat on the top. It was open air. Absolutely, the breeze felt wonderful. It was a really, really nice bus ride. The bus driver was very informative. He told us all about Freeport and pointed out special sites as we went by. It took about 30 minutes. It was not long at all. He dropped us off at Banana Bay. Banana Bay is actually a restaurant with a bar, and it has a part of the beach. And it comes with beach chairs and a free drink that they give you when you walk in. You can choose an alcoholic version or a non-alcoholic version. I will say though, I got the non-alcoholic because I don't really care for the taste of alcohol, but my husband got the alcoholic one and it tasted a lot better, believe it or not. And that's very unusual because, like I said, I don't typically like the taste of alcohol, but this one was really good. Has some great food. They're world famous for their banana bread. So of course we had to try that as an appetizer. It was really good. We thoroughly enjoyed it, and then we ordered a hamburger and a fish sandwich. We split them so that we could each taste some of the hamburger and some of the fish, and I'm sure you're seeing that in the video here. But the fish sandwich was phenomenal. Hamburger, it was good. Fish sandwich, phenomenal. I would highly suggest if you go to Banana Bay and you want to eat, get the fish sandwich. One thing that I thought was interesting was the prices were not any different than what you would find here in America. I'm located in America. I think the fish sandwich and the hamburger were both about $10. And that came with fries, but not a drink. So, I mean, it was actually, the pricing was not very bad at all. We thoroughly enjoyed it. As you can tell, the view was beautiful. The atmosphere was great. So we just kind of sat and we ate, we did a little people watching. Then we decided that it was time to get in the ocean, so we went and we got a couple of beach chairs. These beach chairs are part of your excursion, so you don't have to pay extra for those. They come with the excursion ticket. Got us our beach chairs, and as you can see, the water was clear, it was shallow, it was low tide, so the tide was out. and you can just walk out forever to see just this beautiful ocean, and then you turn around and you see the island. It was just phenomenal. The water was beautiful. So we went out there, we played in the water a little bit. The only issue there was it was a true polar plunge. I think we got in about waist level, and that was about as far as I was going. Brad did do the polar plunge and went all the way in, and it completely did more than take his breath away. It was freezing cold.
I took my breath away.
I tell you, you almost came back out.
This was December. We were taking a Christmas cruise. So I guess it's to be expected that the water would be very cold. The air temperature was wonderful. I think it was in the early, like low 80s. Felt wonderful. We didn't get overheated, and it wasn't cool at all, even when you were in the shade. So the weather was wonderful, but the water was ice cold. I mean, it was so cold that we only probably stayed out there for maybe an hour in the water. Then we went back and we just kind of sat in the chairs and enjoyed just relaxing. We sat there for a little bit and then finally made our way back up to the restaurant area to do some people watching. And it was really unique because although this was a cruise excursion, the restaurant's open, of course, to the public. So you had locals coming in and eating. You had people who were vacationing in the area that would come by and eat. And I mean, it was just a wide variety of people. You know, there were some people who were visiting from Germany. There were people who were visiting from Italy that would kind of sit around us. So it was really, really unique. restaurant. And as I said, the food was really good. They did run on island time though, so they were very slow. But it's a 5-hour excursion. You have plenty of time, and really the only thing there is to do there is to eat, enjoy the sitting on the beach chairs and playing in the ocean, which was perfectly wonderful. We had a great time doing that. It did get a little bit long towards the end. We were kind of, you know, ready to go back to the ship once the bus got there, but we still had a great time, and I would definitely do it again. In fact, I'm looking forward to going again. The drive back, the bus driver, he talked just a little bit, but he also gave you a time to kind of relax and recover from being out in the sun and the heat and all of that. I want to thank you so much for watching this video. I would like to ask you to please like it, subscribe. Let me know if you are interested in going to Banana Bay. Does this look like something you would enjoy? Or are you looking for more of the high action excursions? Be sure to put in the comments below if you've had any experience with Banana Bay. Tell us about your story there. Or if you have any questions. I love to answer questions that people have about cruising and cruise excursions. So please leave a comment and ask some questions. So thank you so much again for watching, and we will see you on our next adventure. Until then, happy cruising.